Here. This is Reshma Gatupalli here to host today's spectacular event. It is my pleasure to begin this auspicious occasion by welcoming every one of you on behalf of our management, principal, vice principals, staff members and students of Kola Saraswathi Vaishnav Senior Secondary School. We are here with a great zeal and enthusiasm for our school's 47th annual day and Janmashtami celebrations. Bhakti, an extreme love for God, cleanses our mind. Calmness, gentleness, silence, self-restraint, and purity are the disciplines of the mind. One can love Krishna as the omniscient, omnipotent God, the loving master, sweetest child, the dearest friend, and the supreme lover who came to earth to eradicate all the evil spirits as the incarnation of Lord Vaishnav. Let us indulge in Krishna Bhakti and free us from the root cause of all anxiety by awakening our normal, spiritual and eternal happiness. We light the lamp of love in our hearts, the lamp of compassion to serve others, the lamp of gratitude for the abundance that the divine had bestowed in us, to make this evening a blessed one by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. May we now call upon the chief guest and the other dignitaries to light the lamp. Thank you. Devotional singing helps us quieten our mind so that the heart can open up to the divine and allow us to taste the blissful reality. These sounds are elemental in experiencing the ultimate reality of the Supreme. The joy and contentment received from listening to bhajans are unparalleled. So we now have our school choir with Dasamat Skande, third chapter from Srimad Bhagavatam, which describes the birth of Lord Krishna, followed by the bhajans.
Srimad Bhagavate Dashamaskande Tritiyodhyayah Shri Shukauvacha Ata Sarvagунopetaha Kalap Paramashobhanaha Yarhe Vajana Janmarksham Shantarkshagrahatarakam Dishaf Prashedhurgaganam Nirmalodhuganodhayam Mahimangala Bhuyishta Puragrama Vrajakara Nadya Prashanna Salila Hrida Jalaruhashriyaha Dvijali Kula Sannadha Stavakavana Rajayaha Vavau Vayushuka Sparshaha Punyagandhavah Shuchihi Agnayascha Dvijatinam Shantastatra Samindata Manam Syasan Prasannani साधूनामसुरद्रुहां जायमाने जने तस्मिन् नेदुर्दुन्दुभयो दिवि जगुः किन्नरगन्धर्वाः तुष्टुवुस्सिद्धचारणाः विद्याधर्यश्च नृतुः अप्सरोभिः समन्दता मुमुचुर्मुनयो देवाः सुमनांसि मुदान्विताः मन्दं मन्दं जलधरा जगर्जुरनुसागरं निशीते तम उद्भूते जायमाने जनार्दने देवक्यां देवरूपिण्यां विष्णुः सर्वगुहाशयः आविराशिद्यता प्राच्यां दिशीन्दुरिव पुष्कलः
ಸರ್ ಇದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ
वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् தயாக மீண்டும் கண்ணன் பிறக்க மாட்டானா புல்லாங்குழல் ஊதி நம்மை மயக்க மாட்டானா குழந்தையாக மீண்டும் கண்ணன் பிறக்க மாட்டானா புல்லாங்குழல் ஊதி நம்மை மயக்க மாட்டானா மாடு கன்று ஓட்டி சென்று மேய்க்க மாட்டானா மாடு கன்று ஓட்டி சென்று மேய்க்க மாட்டானா கூடி பாடி ஆடி நம்மை சேர்க்க மாட்டானா கூடி பாடி ஆடி நம்மை சேர்க்க மாட்டானா குழந்தையாக மீண்டும் கண்ணன் பிறக்க மாட்டானா புல்லாங்குழல் ஊதி நம்மை மயக்க மாட்டானா தயாக மீண்டும் கண்ணன் பிறக்க மாட்டானா புல்லாங்குழல் ஊதி நம்மை மயக்க மாட்டானா சின்னஞ்சிறு வாயை கொஞ்சம் திறக்க மாட்டானா சின்னஞ்சிறு வாயை கொஞ்சம் திறக்க மாட்டானா மண்ணையுண்ட உலகத்தையே காட்ட மாட்டானா மண்ணையுண்ட உலகத்தையே காட்ட மாட்டானா குழந்தையாக மீண்டும் கண்ணன் பிறக்க மாட்டானா புல்லாங்குழல் ஊதி நம்மை மயக்க மாட்டானா தான் திரும்பவுமே கூற மாட்டானா கீதையை தான் திரும்பவுமே கூற மாட்டானா அதை கேட்டு நாமும் வளமுடனே வாழ மாட்டோமா அதை கேட்டு நாமும் வளமுடனே வாழ மாட்டோமா குழந்தையாக மீண்டும் கண்ணன் பிறக்க மாட்டானா புல்லாங்குழல் ஊதி நம்மை மயக்க மாட்டானா குழந்தையாக மீண்டும் கண்ணன் பிறக்க மாட்டானா புல்லாங்குழல் ஊதி நம்மை மயக்க மாட்டானா புல்லாங்குழல் ஊதி நம்மை மயக்க மாட்டானா புல்லாங்குழல் ஊதி நம்மை மயக்க மாட்டானா ಪಾಡವೆ ಗದಿಯನಗೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಬಾರಯ್ಯ ಎನ್ನ ಹೃದಯ ಮಂದಿರಗೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನಿಂದ ಪಾಡವೆ ಗದಿಯನಗೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಬಾರಯ್ಯ ಎನ್ನ ಹೃದಯ ಮಂದಿರಗೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನಿಂದ ಪಾಡವೆ ಗದಿಯನಗೆ ಮೊಡಲಿನ ಬರೆ ಬಾರಕೇನ ಬಂದೆ ಮೊಡಲಿನ ಭರ ಬಾರಕೇನ ಬಂದೆ ಇಡರೆಂದು ಗಟ್ಟಗೋಗುವಡುಗಾನ ನೊಂದೆ ಇಡರೆಂದು ಗಟ್ಟಗೋಗುವಡುಗಾನ ನೊಂದೆ ತುಡಿ ಮುಡಲಿಲ್ಲಡೆ ಪರನಿಂದ ನೊಂದೆ ತುಡಿ ಮುಡಲಿಲ್ಲಡೆ ಪರನಿಂದ ನೊಂದೆ ಪದುಮನಾಭ ತಾಪು ಕ್ಷಮ ಮಾಡು ನೊಂದೆ ಪದುಮನಾಭ ತಾಪು ಕ್ಷಮ ಮಾಡು ನೊಂದೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನಿಂದ ಪಾಡವೆ ಗಡಿಯನಗೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಬಾರಯ್ಯ ಎನ್ನ ಹೃದಯ ಮಂದಿರಗೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನಿಂದ ಪಾಡವೆ ಗಡಿಯನಗೆ ಹಿಂದೇನ ಮಾಡಿತ ಪಾಪವ ಕಲೆಯೋ ಹಿಂದೇನ ಮಾಡಿತ ಪಾಪವ ಕಲೆಯೋ ಮುಂದಿನ ಜನ್ಮ ಸಫಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಪುರಯೋ ಮುಂದಿನ ಜನ್ಮ ಸಫಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಪುರಯೋ ತಂದೇಸಿ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ನನಯೋ ತಂದೇಸಿ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ನನಯೋ ಎಂದೆಂದಿಗಾನಂದ ಸುಖವನ ಪಟಯೋ ಎಂದೆಂದಿಗಾನಂದ ಸುಖವನ ಪಟಯೋ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನಿಂದ ಪಾಡವೆ ಗರಿಯನಗೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಬಾರಯ್ಯ ಎನ್ನ ಹೃದಯ ಮಂದಿರಗೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನಿಂದ ಪಾಡವೆ ಗಡಿಯನಗೆ ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ ಜೈ ಜೈ ವಿಠಲ 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 ಜೈ ಜೈ ವಿಠಲ 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 ಜೈ ಜೈ ವಿಠಲ 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 ಜೈ ಜೈ 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 ವಿಠಲ
Thank you, friends. That was indeed a spiritual breakthrough. Hospitality plays a remarkable role in our Indian culture. A warm word of welcome makes us feel at home. So, may we now request our correspondent, Shri K.K. Maheshwari ji, to welcome the gatherings.
Jai Shri Krishna. Greetings to one and all present here this joyous day. COVID had kept us apart to meet physically for last 2 years. Thanks to zeal of the human spirit, we are here to celebrate the 47th annual day and Janmashtami celebrations of Kola Saraswathi Vidyalaya School in person. We are happy that we are approaching our Golden Jubilee year, which will be undoubtedly a landmark in the history of our institution. I take great pleasure to welcome the chief guest, Sri S. Gurumurthy. We are honored by your presence, Gurumurthy ji. Guest of honor, Dr. M. S. Srikanth, Assistant Professor, SAS, College, Department of Vishishtadvait Vedant, was to attend, but could not attend today, reminding all of us that COVID is subdued, but not gone. I am also very happy to welcome all our colleagues in management team, parents, teachers, and my dear students to this memorable day. This program is also getting live streamed, and as such, many of you are witnessing the same from the comfort of your home or workplace. I have immense pleasure in welcoming you all. KSV is the part of Sri V.V. Sabha, which runs 2 colleges, namely D.G. Vaishnav College, MOP Vaishnav College for Women, and 3 schools, namely Kola Saraswathi Vidyalaya, Kola Perumal Vidyalaya, MOP School, and providing quality education to approximately 20,000 students of Chennai. We aim to provide latest on education, keeping our old cultural values intact. KSV team has put in a lot of efforts to showcase their innate talents in the variety of entertainment program on bhakti and technology. So sit back, relax, and appreciate the efforts. Thanks.
Thank you, sir, for those words of welcome. May we now request our beloved principal to present a bouquet to our chief guest, one of the co-opted members, Sri Arun Mimani ji, to drape the shawl, and our correspondent, Sri K.K. Maheshwari ji, to present the memento as a token of love and respect. Lord Krishna, whose birth was to subdue the envious demons, climbed atop the Kadamba tree and finally changed the nature of Kalinga. The story tells us that those who have a desire to create troubles among the pure devotees of Lord Krishna would not be mercied by the Lord and would end up a trap of their own plot. So here is a Bharatanatyam to depict this powerful act of the Almighty.
చందమణిహార జలజ భవనిత ధీర జయ విజయీ భవనంద కుమార వ్రత జన పరమానంద కిశోర కాళీయ నటనానంద గంభీర కరుణారసయుత భావ శరీర ధీం తతాం తధీం తతాం తథై ధీం తతాం తధీం తతాం తథై ధీం తత్తోం తధీం తత్తాం తథై దిమిత దిమిత కిట జను జగణ గణం తరి తగణ గజం తరి దిరికు తాకు దిమిత దిమిత కిట జను జగణ గణం తరి తగణ గజం తరి దృక్కు తాకు దిమిత దిమిత కిట జను జగణ గణం తరి తగణ గజం తరి దృక్కు తాకు దిమిత దిమిత కిట జను వ్రజ కుమార మహిమాలంకృత వనమాలాధురంధర కృత కృతాకార తజ్జం తత్త గజ్జం తత్త కన్నం తత్త కర్రుం తత్త అజ్జం తత్త గజ్జం తత్త కన్నం తత్త కర్రుం తద్భుత నర్తన చిత్రిత ముద్రిత విద్యుతముద్భవమద్భుతమద్భుతం తాకు జనంతరి తకు జనంతరి జనంతరి ధిమిత కిట జను దితిసు తత్కాల విధిను దశీల అతిశయం నీల ధృత పదలోన తాకు జనంతరి తకు జనంతరి తజనంతరి ధిమిత కిట జను తదిమిత కిట ధిమితాక ధిమిత కిట ధిమితాక ధిమిత కిట ధిమితాక తత్వం తత్తై కృతకతరిగడదు జనంతరి తకు జనంతరి జనంతరి ధిమిత కిట జను దిమ్మితిత్తయ్య తరిగిడతకత తజం కృతకత దిమ్మితిత్తయ్య అతిశయ సుఖ నిరుపమకర పాదజం ಕಿಡತಕದಿಮ್ಮಿತಿತ್ತಯ್ಯ ಸರಸ ಮೋಹ ಮುರಳೀರವನಾಥ ಸಕಲ ಲೋಕ ಸಂಮೋಹನ ಗೀತ ತರಿತಜಂ ತಕತರಿತಜಂ ತಕ್ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಕದುಂಗ ಕದುಂಗ ತಂ ತದಿಂ ತದುಂ ತದಿ ತಕರ ಕಮಲಧೃತ ಅಭಯವರಪ್ರದ ತಕ್ಕುದಿನಂ ತಕದಿನ್ನಂ ಕಿಟತಕತಾಂಗ ತಾಂಗ ದೃಗತಕತಕದಿನ್ನಂತಾಂಗ ತಾಂಗ ಕದಂಬಕಿಸಲಯ ಮಿಲಿತ ನೂಪುರ ಪದಂ ಚಲಿತ ಕೃತ ಪಾದತ್ತಾಂ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ದೃಗತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ದೃಗದಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಕಿಟತೊಂ ೋರಗಬಂಧ ತದ್ಭುಜಂಗ ಶಿರಸಿ ಚರಣಂ ಚಲನಂ ಕೃತನಂ ಧೃತನಂ ವದನಂ ಜಿತ ಚಂದ್ರಮದಂ ಕಂಕಣ ಕಿಂಕಿಣಿನಂ ನನನಂ ಪದ ತಕ ತಕ ಧಿಮಿ ಧಿಮಿ ಜನು ಜನುತಾಂ ತದಾಕತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಕನಕಭೂಷಣ ತಕಿತ ತಗಟ್ಟ ಗಾಯ ಮುಖ ಭರ ಮಂದ ಸ್ಮಿತ ನವವರ ಪೂಜಿತ ಪದಯುಗಲ ಹರಿಜಯ ವಿಜಯೀ ಭವನಂದ ಕುಮಾರ ಪ್ರಚಜನ ಪರಮಾನಂದ ಕಿಶೋರ ಕಲೀಯ ನಟನಾನಂದ ಗಂಭೀರ ಕರುಣಾರ ಸಹಿತ ಭಾವ ಶರೀರ
ಪದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪ ತರಲ ಸಮನಯನ ಕಮಲ ದಲ ಚಲನ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯ ಮಪಿಜೋರ ಚಾತುರಾದಯ ಕರ ಮುರಾದುರೇ ಮದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪ ತರಲ ಸಮನಯನ ಕಮಲ ದಲ ಚಲನ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯ ಮಪಿಜೋರ ಚಾತುರಾದಯ ಕರ ಮುರಾದುರೇ ಮದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪ ತರಲ ಸಮನಯನ ಕಮಲ ದಲ ಚಲನ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯ ಮಪಿಜೋರ ಚಾತುರಾದಯ ಕರ ಮುರಾದುರೇ
Thank you, girls, for that spectacular dance. Next on stage is going to be the story of Bhakta Shakubai. Lord Vittal freed her from the worldly sorrows. Yes, it's Lord Vishnu, the savior of all human beings. So let's indulge in this devotional performance.
महाराष्ट्र राज्य के कृष्णा नदी के तट पर स्थित एक छोटे से गांव में रहने वाली सखुबाई भगवान विट्ठल अर्थात भगवान कृष्ण की अनन्य भक्त थी। बचपन से ही उनका जीवन प्रभु की सेवा और अत्यंत शालीन वातावरण में बीता था। सखुबाई सुशील, संस्कारी, शांत स्वभावी होने के साथ साथ श्री विट्ठलनाथ प्रभु की बड़ी भक्त थी। विवाह अनुकूल आयु आने पर उनके लिए विवाह हेतु प्रस्ताव आने लगे और एक दिन उनका विवाह करहाट गांव के एक ब्राह्मण परिवार में सुनिश्चित हुआ।
हे पांडुरंगा, हे विठला, ये कैसी दुविधा की घड़ी है। आज मैं अपना नया जीवन आरंभ करने जा रही हूँ, परंतु मुझे अपना बचपन, माता पिता और यह घर छोड़कर जाना होगा। न जाने क्यों मेरा मन बहुत उदास है प्रभु। यह सत्य है कि मैं अपने साथ यहाँ से कुछ नहीं ले जा सकती, परंतु प्रभु आप तो मेरे साथ चलिए।
हमारी सखू आज हमें छोड़कर जा रही है स्वामी। अब हमारा ये घर, ये आंगन हमें कितना सूना सूना लगेगा। आखिर स्त्री के जीवन में ऐसा क्षण क्यों आता है विठला?
ये तो समाज का कटु सत्य है प्रिय। जो पिता अपनी पुत्री को देखे बिना एक दिन भी नहीं रह पाता, वही पिता अपनी ही पुत्री को देखने के लिए कैसे मोहताज हो जाता है।
अब इन पिता पुत्री का स्वांग कब खत्म होगा? खड़े खड़े तो मेरे पैर ही दुख गए। कब घर पहुंचेंगे और कब इन व्यर्थ के प्रपंच से आराम मिलेगा?
ऐसा क्यों बोलती हो भगवान? आखिर विदा होते समय कौन भावुक नहीं होता? तुम भी तो हमारी पुत्री की विदाई में कितना रोई थी।
तुम तो रहने ही दो बस, कोई लाभ नहीं है तुमसे बात करने का।
इस औरत से तो बात करना ही बेकार है।
भीगी पलके भारी मन हुई सखू विदा, निभाई वही रीत जो चली आई सर्वदा। संस्कारों की ओढ़नी और भक्ति का श्रृंगार किए, थामे प्रभु मूरत हाथों में, जो देंगे उसका साथ सदा।
चलिए चलिए, सभी रीति रिवाज अब पूरे हो गए हैं। अब आप लोग भी जाके आराम करिए। विवाह में आने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। सखू, अरे तू अभी तक यहीं खड़ी है? चल अंदर चल और जल्दी से वस्त्र बदल कर आ जा। पूरा घर अस्त व्यस्त हो रहा है। चल जल्दी से सफाई में लग जा।
जी जी सासूबाई, परंतु।
क्या किंतु और क्या परंतु? अब भूल जाओ ये सब। जैसा कहा है वैसा करो।
जी सासूबाई, मैं तो बस इतना पूछ रही थी कि हमारे घर का मंदिर कहाँ है, ताकि मैं पहले स्वामी विठला को वहाँ विराजित कर लूँ। बस।
मंदिर? ये मंदिर वंदिर कुछ नहीं है यहाँ। वो सामने कमरा है, वहाँ जाके बिठा दे। और हाँ, ये व्यर्थ के प्रपंच मुझे पसंद नहीं है। घर के कामों में मन लगाओ बस।
जी सासूबाई।
क्या करती हो भगवान? आज पहला दिन है उसका। कम से कम आज तो प्रेम से बात करो, बेचारी घबरा जाएगी।
क्या पहला और क्या दूसरा? ससुराल ससुराल है, जितना जल्दी समझ जाए उतना अच्छा है। सखू, ओ सखू, क्या अभी तक सो रही है क्या? देख, सूरज निकल आया है। अरे ये इतनी जल्दी उठ गई। ये क्या, सुबह सुबह फिर शुरू हो गई? भोजन कौन बनाएगा? कपड़े भी धोने हैं। और हाँ, उन सबसे पहले कुएं पर जाकर पानी लेकर आ, मेरे बेटे को नहाना है।
जी सासूबाई, अभी सब करती हूँ।
अरे पता नहीं कहाँ मर गई। सखू, ओ सखू, क्या वहां नदी की भी पूजा करने लग गई थी क्या? इतनी देर कैसे लगी?
नहीं नहीं, वो सासूबाई, ये घड़ा थोड़ा भारी था, बस इसीलिए।
हाँ हाँ ठीक है, चलो अब काम में लगो।
मैं एक स्त्री हूँ, क्या यही है दोष मेरा? क्यों इस अंधकार का नहीं कोई सवेरा? बचपन, सखियाँ, आंगन, बाबुल सब छोड़ दिए हैं। सपने संग लाई थी बस, क्यों उन पर भी अधिकार नहीं मेरा?
अरे ओ महारानी, ये बर्तन अभी तक पड़े हैं, इन्हें साफ क्यों नहीं किया?
अरे भगवान, क्या हुआ? घर में पानी खत्म हो गया है, इसीलिए साफ नहीं किए होंगे।
पानी नहीं है तो ये रही मिट्टी, इससे साफ कर ले।
तुम थोड़ी मदद क्यों नहीं करती उसकी?
नहीं नहीं सासूबाई, मैं अभी सब करती हूँ।
बस इस प्रकार दिन ब दिन बीतते गए। सखुबाई पर अत्याचारों की संख्या बढ़ती गई। सखु सब कुछ शांति से स्वीकार करती रही। उन्होंने इन अत्याचारों को अपने प्रारब्ध में किए हुए किन्हीं दुष्कर्मों का प्रतिफल मानते हुए स्वीकार कर लिया। सास, ससुर, पति, किसी को भी उनकी चिंता नहीं थी। परंतु इतना सब कुछ होते हुए भी सखुबाई का स्वामी विट्ठल पर से विश्वास कम नहीं हुआ।
अरे ओ महारानी, अब जरा इस मूर्ति की सेवा छोड़कर थोड़ी अपने पति की भी सेवा कर ले। जब देखो तब यहीं बैठी रहती है। अच्छा बहाना है काम ना करने का। जा उसके लिए भोजन परोस। दिन भर इस मूर्ति से चिपकी रहती है। क्यों ना आज इस मूर्ति को ही यहाँ से गायब कर दूं। देखती हूँ फिर क्या करेगी ये परम भक्त।
सासू भाई क्या हुआ?
माँ क्या हो गया? तुम गिर कैसे गई?
अरे भगवान, क्या हो गया? आंखें खोलो।
कुलक्षणी, जा यहाँ से।
पर हुआ क्या है सासू भाई?
तू जा मेरे सामने से। बेटा, इससे मुझसे दूर भेज। इस पर अवश्य कोई भूत प्रेत का साया है, नहीं तो ये जरूर कोई जादू टोना जानती है।
तुम्हारी बुद्धि तो भ्रष्ट नहीं हो गई है? क्या बहकी बहकी बातें कर रही हो?
तुम तो चुप ही रहो बस। बेटा, तू जाके किसी तांत्रिक को बुला कर ला। ये अवश्य कोई जादूगरनी है।
सखुबाई पर किसी भूत प्रेत का साया है मानकर उसके घर वाले तांत्रिक को बुलाते हैं।
सुनो सुनो सुनो, करहाड़ गांव के वासियों सुनो। हमारे गांव से भक्तों की टोली पंढरपुर गांव के लिए कल सुबह भगवान पांडुरंगा के दर्शन हेतु निकलेगी। जो भक्त हमारे साथ आना चाहते हैं वह टोली में जुड़ सकते हैं।
सखारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा।
जय जय विठ्ठल श्री हरि विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा गोविंदा। हाँ, जय जय विठ्ठल श्री हरि विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा गोविंदा। 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 हाँ, जय जय विठ्ठल श्री हरि विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा गोविंदा। जय जय विठ्ठल श्री हरि विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा गोविंदा। जय जय विठ्ठल श्री हरि विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा गोविंदा।
हरि ही हरे सब कष्ट हमारे, हरि की कृपा ही काज सवारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा।
सासूबाई, कल भक्तों की टोली पंढरपुर के लिए निकल रही है। मैं भी उनके साथ जाना चाहती हूँ।
कहाँ जाना है और क्यों जाना है? अच्छी घर की स्त्रियाँ इस तरफ बाहर नहीं घूमती।
हाँ, और इतने दिनों तक घर का काम कौन संभालेगा? देखती नहीं हो आजकल माँ का स्वास्थ्य भी ठीक नहीं रहता है।
किंतु सिर्फ 15 दिनों की तो बात है। पिताजी, आप कुछ कहिए ना। न जाने मुझे ये ऐसा अवसर फिर कब प्राप्त होगा। बस मेरी एक प्रार्थना स्वीकार कर लीजिए।
कोई कहीं नहीं जाएगा, मैंने बोल दिया ना। पता नहीं किसके साथ जाना चाहती है, भक्ति के नाम पर कुल का नाम खराब करवा देगी। बेटा रस्सी ला, बहुत बोलने लगी है ये आजकल, इसका तो कोई प्रबंध करना ही पड़ेगा।
अरे रस्सी क्यों भगवान?
आप तो चुप ही रहिए बस, अभी सब पता चल जाएगा। अब देखती हूँ इसकी भक्ति, कोई जरूरत नहीं है इसे खोलने की। जब भूख प्यास से दम निकलेगा तब अपने आप सारी भक्ति भूल जाएगी।
विठला, हे विठला, अब मैं कैसे आपके दर्शन प्राप्त करूंगी? कैसे होंगे तेरे दर्शन? कैसे साथ तेरा पाऊंगी? तेरा ही अंश होकर क्या तुझसे विहीन रह जाऊंगी? आस्था और अनास्था के इस द्वंद में कौन विजित कौन पराजित होगा? जो कुछ भी हो लौकिक बंधन, मैं अंश हूँ तेरा, तुझ में ही मिल जाऊंगी।
भगवान अपने भक्त की पीड़ा को देख नहीं पाते और उसका साथ देने का निश्चय करते हैं।
देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन, रखते सबकी लाज, सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज। देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन, रखते सबकी लाज।
सखू, ओ बेटा सखू, मुझे माफ कर दे पुत्री, मैं तेरी भक्ति को समझ ना पाई। जा, चली जा पुत्री, मैं तुझे पंढरपुर जाने से नहीं रोकूंगी।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा।
सच में सासूबाई, मैं आपका ये एहसान कभी नहीं भूलूंगी। मैं शीघ्र ही वापस आ जाऊंगी सासूबाई।
एहसान कैसा पुत्री? जा, जल्दी जा और शीघ्र ही वापस आना।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ।
भक्त की परीक्षा का आया अंत। प्रभु ने स्वीकार किया बंधन, निराकार होते हुए भी लौकिक रूप किया धारण। यदि भाव और भक्ति हो सच्ची, अर्पित काठ भी बन जाए चंदन।
माँ, आज सकू को बांधे हुए पूरे 3 दिन हो गए हैं। उसने कितने दिनों से कुछ खाया पिया भी नहीं है। कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि वो मर जाए।
हाँ बेटा, तू सही कह रहा है। जा, खोल दे उसे। अगर वो मर गई तो घर का काम कौन करेगा? जा, खोल दे उसे।
भगवान खुलने के बाद भी सखुबाई का रूप लिए हुए घर में सारा काम करने लग जाते हैं। पानी भरना, भोजन बनाना, बर्तन साफ करना, सासू जी के पैर दबाना और तो और स्वयं की ही पूजा करना, ताकि किसी को भी सखू पर कोई संदेह ना हो। धीरे धीरे उनके हाथ से बना भोजन करने से परिवार वालों के मन में आस्था के बीज पनपने लगते हैं। उनका स्वभाव धीरे धीरे सखू के प्रति बदलने लगता है। उधर सखू भगवान पांडुरंगा में इतनी लीन हो जाती है कि वापस आना ही भूल जाती है। ऐसे में माता रुक्मिणी बहुत चिंतित हो जाती है।
प्रभु।
अरे प्रिय, तुम यहाँ?
स्वामी, ये कैसी लीला है? अब कब तक इस तरह इस बंधन में रहेंगे? मुझे और कब तक वहाँ वैकुंठ में अकेले रहना होगा? आपको इस प्रकार यह सब कार्य करते देख बहुत कष्ट होता है स्वामी।
और कितने दिन यहाँ रहना होगा ये तो मैं नहीं जानता, परंतु सखू जैसे अनन्य भक्त की मदद कर हृदय को जो शांति मिल रही है वह उस वैकुंठ वास से भी अधिक सुंदर है।
परंतु प्रभु, इन सब का कुछ तो अंत निश्चित करना होगा ना?
समय से बड़ा नहीं कोई बलवान, कर्म से बड़ा नहीं कोई भाग्य विधाता, धैर्य से बढ़कर कोई शक्ति नहीं, ये गुण ही हैं आपके जीवन निर्माता।
इसका क्या अर्थ है स्वामी?
अर्थात सही समय आने पर ही सही कार्य होता है।
जय जय विठ्ठल श्री हरि विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा।
पांडुरंगा, मैं कितनी भाग्यशाली हूँ कि मुझे आपके दर्शन प्राप्त हुए हैं। बस अब जीवन में कोई लालसा नहीं है प्रभु। अब तो बस यही इच्छा है कि तेरे चरणों में मेरा सर्वस्व अर्पण हो जाए।
सकुबाई, सकुबाई, उठो पुत्री, आगे और भी भक्तगण हैं, सभी को दर्शनों का लाभ लेने दो। उठो पुत्री। क्या बात है? विठला विठला, ये क्या प्रभु? सकुबाई का शरीर शांत हो गया है, ईश्वर ने उन्हें अपने में विलीन कर लिया है।
सभी भक्त मिलकर सखुबाई के देह का अंतिम संस्कार कर देते हैं। उनमें से एक भक्त सखुबाई का अस्थि कलश लेकर करहाड़ गांव के लिए निकल जाता है। उधर माता रुक्मणी यह देखकर बहुत चिंतित हो जाती है।
पुत्री, उठो पुत्री।
आप कौन है माते, और मैं यहाँ कैसे आई?
पुत्री, तुमने भगवान पांडुरंगा की चौखट पर ही अपने प्राण त्याग दिए थे। मैंने तुम्हें पुनर्जीवन दिया है।
पुनर्जीवन? क्यों माँ? जिस जीवन में प्रभु की भक्ति करने का समय और अधिकार दोनों ही ना हो, उस जीवन का क्या तात्पर्य है माँ?
पुत्री, तुम नहीं जानती कि तुम्हें इस बंधन से खोलने वाले स्वयं भगवान विट्ठल थे। तुम्हारे यहाँ यात्रा पर आने के बाद वो पूरे 3 दिन उस खंबे से बंधे रहे और खुलने के बाद तुम्हारे परिवार की सेवा में लग गए। यदि तुम घर वापस नहीं लौटी तो भगवान इस बंधन से कभी मुक्त नहीं हो पाएंगे।
मेरे प्रभु ने मेरे लिए इतना कष्ट उठाया, मुझे क्षमा करना माँ। मैं जल्द से जल्द पहुंचकर अपने प्रभु को इस कष्ट से मुक्त करवाना चाहती हूँ।
सखुबाई नया जीवन पाकर अपने ससुराल के लिए वापस निकलती है। तभी उसी वक्त वह दोनों भक्त सखु का अस्थि कलश लेकर उनके घर पहुंचते हैं।
कोई है? अरे कोई है? हाँ हाँ, कौन है आप?
जी मैं पंढरपुर से आया हूँ। क्या सकुबाई आपकी बहू है?
हाँ, मेरी ही बहू है। क्या हुआ बोलो?
कुछ दिन पहले वो हमारे साथ पंढरपुर भगवान पांडुरंगा के दर्शन करने चली थी। वही उन्होंने भगवान की चौखट पर अपना देह त्याग दिया।
क्या क्या बोल रहे हो? ये कैसे संभव है?
ये सत्य कह रहे हैं। मैंने ही उनका अंतिम संस्कार किया था। ये रही उनकी अस्थियां।
माँ, ये देखो, सकू तो अंदर है ही नहीं। वो अभी अभी हमारे सामने ही तो इस कक्ष में गई थी। वहाँ तो बस ये बांसुरी और मोर पंख रखा है।
हाँ, वो अभी तो यही थी।
जी मैंने कहा था ना, सक्कू पूरे 1 महीने से हमारे साथ ही थी और उनका वही देहांत हो गया था।
ये सत्य कह रहे हैं सासूबाई, मैं तो इनके साथ ही थी और वहाँ मेरा देहांत भी हो गया था।
क्या क्या कह रहे हो? ये कैसे संभव है? मैंने तो पहले ही कहा था, ये अवश्य कोई जादू टोना जानती है।
नहीं नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है।
ऐसा नहीं तो कैसा है? तुम एक ही समय पर 2 स्थानों पर कैसे हो सकती हो?
हे भगवान, ये किसे हमारे परिवार में भेज दिया है? इसने तो हमारे कुल का नाम खराब करने का पूर्ण विचार बना लिया है।
क्या हुआ बहन? क्या हमारी पुत्री से कोई गलती हुई है? सासूबाई, मैंने कोई गलत कार्य नहीं किया है। मुझे माता रुक्मिणी ने नया जीवन प्रदान किया है।
माता रुक्मिणी अर्थात भगवान पांडुरंगा की पत्नी। अब बस बहुत हो गया सकू, हम सब इतने भी मूर्ख नहीं हैं।
अब कोई संदेह नहीं है, हमें कोई निर्णय लेना ही होगा। अच्छा होगा कि तुम इसे हमारे घर से बाहर निकाल दो।
नहीं सासूबाई नहीं, विठला विठला, रक्षा करो विठला।
ठहरो, सखू सत्य कह रही है।
प्रभु आप, क्या ये कोई स्वप्न है?
नहीं, ये कोई स्वप्न नहीं है। जब जब मेरे भक्तों पर अत्याचार हुआ है मैं इसी प्रकार अवतरित हुआ हूँ। ये सत्य है कि सखू पूरे माह तक इन भक्तों के साथ थी और हाँ, वही पंढरपुर में सखू ने मेरे चरणों में अपने प्राण त्याग दिए थे।
ये कैसी लीला है प्रभु, आपने मेरी जैसी साधारण स्त्री के लिए इतनी पीड़ा सही।
क्षमा कीजिए प्रभु, अपनी शक्ति के मद में मैं इतना खो गई कि मानवता की मर्यादा ही भूल गई थी।
यही तो आपका ज्ञान है, प्राणी मात्र के प्रति दया भाव रखना, पुत्री वह पुत्र वधू के बीच में भेद ना करना और जीव मात्र में मुझे ही देखना, यही तो मानवता है। जब तक तुम मनुष्य को कोई चमत्कार न दिखाया जाए तुम किसी भी सत्य पर विश्वास नहीं करना चाहते। अंततः मुझे स्वयं अवतरित होकर बताना पड़ा कि सखू मेरी भक्त है और उसका चरित्र पवित्र है। और सखू, अत्याचार सहना भी उतना ही अपराध है जितना अत्याचार करना। अपने बड़ों का आदर अवश्य करो, परंतु अत्याचार सहने के बजाय उसका सामना करो। अंश है मेरा धरती पर हर जीव, उसमें है मेरी हर शक्ति। करे ना अन्याय किसी प्राणी पर, यही है तेरी सच्ची भक्ति। ना कर तू प्रतीक्षा मेरी, मैं हर क्षण हूँ तेरे साथ। अन्याय विरोधी ताकत बन जा, वही है मुझ पर सच्चा विश्वास।
Thank you, students, for that exceptional performance. I request Master Rishabh to take over.
Jai Shri Krishna and a very good evening to everyone present here. We hope all are enjoying the show as of yet. I am Rishabh Kumar here to head the second segment of this event. With due respect, I request our principal ma'am to announce about the annual report presented in the form of a PPT.
विनयेन प्रात्येहं विद्यां बोधय मे गुरु मार्गमन्यं न जानेनं भवन्तं चरणं ग्रता कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय नंदगोपकुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः. Jai Shri Krishna. Good evening to all assembled here this happy day. During the pandemic, KSVS was the premier school to have all the activities celebrated online, from Vidyarambham, Janmashtami, Annual Day, Sports Day, virtual field trips, parent-teachers meeting, everything was on the online mode. Today, after a gap of 2 long years, we are delighted to have the Annual Day and Janmashtami celebrations of the school in a regular manner physically. Here we present the PPT of the annual report of the academic year, both offline and online. Sit back and view it. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. That was a spectacular presentation indeed. Our guest of honor for today's grand and splendid event is Dr. M.S. Srikanth, who is an assistant professor at the SAS College and a man of noteworthy feats. At this juncture, we would like to inform you that our guest of honor, Sri M.S. Srikanth, is unable to join us as he is not keeping in good health. But he has sent his best wishes and blessings to our students virtually, and for this, we thank him wholeheartedly. To shed light onto his life story, I would like to call upon Shreya Kulkarni to introduce our guest of honor to the audience.
Jai Shri Krishna and a very good evening to one and all gathered here. We take great pleasure to introduce the guest of honor, Dr. M.S. Srikanth, to the audience. Dr. Srikanth sir has completed Vishishtadvaita Vedanta Shiromani with distinction in Sri Ahobila Mutt Sanskrit College in Madurantakam. Dr. Srikanth sir has also completed Vishishtadvaita Vedanta Acharya with 4 gold medals in National Sanskrit University in Tirupati and completed MPhil and PhD in Vishishtadvaita Vedanta in Presidency College, Chennai. Dr. Srikanth sir has been working from September 17, 2008 as an assistant professor in Sri Ahobila Mutt Adarsha Sanskrit Mahavidyalaya, aided from Rashtriya Sanskrit Samsthan, Madurantakam. Dr. Srikanth sir has received many awards. To mention a few, Sudarshana Vagisha Kalanidhi from Mysore Parakala Mutt, Pravachana Ratnam from Poundarikapuram, Andavan Ashramam, Sri Rangam. Bharati Pani Selvan, All India Tamil Writers Association, Chennai. Dr. Srikanth sir has been regularly attending the Vishishtadvaita Vedanta Sadas, conducted by various mutts like Ahobila Mutt, Andavan Ashramam, Parakala Mutt, Shankara Mutt, etc. So now let's listen to sir's words virtually.
The Vijnana Gana Swarupam Vijnana Vishranana Baddadiksham Dayanidhim Dehabhritam Sharanyam Devam Hayagrivam Prapadye. Good evening to everyone. Nammudiya Kola Saraswathi Vaishnav Senior Secondary School 47th Annual Day Celebrations. அது கூடவே கோகுலாஷ்டமி செலிப்ரேஷன்ஸ் இது ரெண்டும் இன்றைக்கி ரொம்ப நன்றாக நடந்து கொண்டு இருக்கின்றது. கெஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஹானராக என்னை இன்வைட் பண்ணியிருந்தார்கள் நம்முடைய பிரின்சிபல் மேடம். நான் இந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டியை சில காரணங்கள்னால நான் மிஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு ரொம்ப வருத்தப்படுறேன். நம்ம சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் மரியாதைக்குரிய நம்முடைய குருமூர்த்தி சார் அவர்களை என்னால் சந்திக்க முடியாமல் போனது ரொம்ப பெரிய வருத்தமாகவே இருக்குது. சென்னையில் ரொம்ப பிரசித்தமான ஸ்கூல் இது. நம்முடைய சான்ஸ்கிரிட் பண்டிட் எங்கள் காலேஜினுடைய ஓல்டு ஸ்டூடெண்ட். இந்த ஸ்கூலே எவ்வளவு காம்படிஷன்ஸில் பார்ட்டிசிபேஷன் பண்ணுறா அப்படின்றது நான் கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கேன். சம்ஸ்கிருதத்துக்காக இப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு கௌரவம் இந்த ஸ்கூல் கொடுக்கறது அப்படின்னு நினைக்கும் பொழுது ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்குது. இந்த மாதிரியான செலிப்ரேஷன்ஸை குழந்தைகளுக்கு நாம் கண்டிப்பாக சொல்லித்தரணும். பாரதஸ்ய பிரதிஷ்டே துவே சம்ஸ்கிருதிஸ்ததா அப்படின்னு ஒரு ஸ்லோகம் இருக்குது. நம்முடைய பாரத நாட்டினுடைய கலாச்சாரம் சம்ஸ்கிருத மொழியை சார்ந்து தான் இருக்குது. நமக்கு எல்லா மொழியுமே முக்கியமான ஒன்று தான். நன்றாக ஒரு மொழியை நன்றாக தெரிந்தவர்கள் மற்ற மொழியை பற்றி தவறாக பேசவே மாட்டாங்க என்றைக்குமே. நமக்கு எல்லாமே முக்கியம், எல்லா மொழியும் முக்கியம், தமிழும் முக்கியம், சம்ஸ்கிருதமும் முக்கியம். குழந்தைகளுக்கு சொல்கிறேன் நான். இப்படி எல்லாத்துக்குமே இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுக்கக்கூடிய இந்த ஸ்கூலில் நாம் படிக்கிறதே நமக்கெல்லாம் பெரும். மேலும் மேலும் இவர்கள் வளர்ந்து 50வது 75வது 100வது ஆண்டு விழாவை கண்டுருள வேண்டும் அப்படின்னு ஹயக்ரீவனை நான் பிரார்த்திச்சுக்கிறேன். அதே மாதிரி பெருமாள் என்னை அடுத்த ஆண்டு விழாவில் கலந்துக்கும்படியாக எனக்கு ஒரு அனுகிரகம் பண்ணணும்னு அதையும் நான் பிரார்த்திக்கிறேன். ஒன்ஸ் அகைன் பிரின்சிபல் மேடமுக்கும் நம்முடைய சான்ஸ்கிரிட் பண்டிட் PD ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் சார் அவர்களுக்கும், அதே மாதிரி நம்முடைய சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் குருமூர்த்தி சார் அவர்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொண்டு நான் அமைகின்றேன். தன்யவாதம். ஜெயது பாரதம், ஜெயது சம்ஸ்கிருதம்.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. We wish you a speedy recovery. May we now request our correspondent, sir, and our principal, ma'am, to lead all the dignitaries to the dais for the official meeting. May we now request our co-opted member, Sri Arun Memani ji, to drape the shawl to our chief guest. May we now request our correspondent, Sri K.K. Maheshwari ji, to present a memento to our chief guest as a token of love and gratitude. Thank you, sir. Our chief guest for the day, Sri S. Gurumurthy, is a personality renowned and revered all throughout the nation as an impactful leader. His deeds for our state and our country has earned him a spot as one of the top journalists in our nation. That being said, I would like to ask Mahima Iyer to introduce our chief guest to the audience.
Jai Shri Krishna. I, Mahima Iyer of Class 11, take an immense pleasure in welcoming Mr. Swaminathan Gurumurthy, a noble personality, as our chief guest for the evening. Mr. Swaminathan Gurumurthy, popularly known as a writer and journalist in India and a chartered accountant by profession, is a corporate advisor of high standing. Highly rated for his investigative writings, he assiduously campaigned against corruption at high places. A beleaguered government arrested Gurumurthy sir and prosecuted him, but faced humiliation with the entire media standing by him. The issues raised by Gurumurthy sir became election issues which led to the defeat of the most powerful government since independence. Hamish MacDonald, a well-known Australian journalist, wrote in his book Polyester Baron that Gurumurthy sir's investigative work must rank among the most powerful examples of investigative journalism anywhere in the world, emphasizing that he has a strong sense of probity. In his biography on the media, Baron Ramnath Goenka, B.G. Verghese, a highly respected editor and writer, described Gurumurthy sir as a brilliant chartered accountant and exceedingly astute amateur lawyer. Gurumurthy Sir is the visiting faculty of IIT Bombay in the domains of economic, financial, and management. He is also the distinguished professor legal anthropology in Sahasra University. Gurumurthy Sir was consistently seen by the media as a powerful man from 1990 till now. You will be delighted to know that he was rated among 50 most powerful persons in India in 1990 by the Gentleman magazine, as the 8th most powerful person by the Business Baron magazine in 2004, and as the 30th most powerful person by the India Today magazine in the year 2017. Yet, on the advice of the greatest sages, Shankaracharya Chandrasekharendra Saraswathi of Kanchi Kamakodi Peetam, he has kept away from all positions of power offered to him by different governments, corporates, and other institutions. To such a stunning stalwart, we extend a warm and hearty welcome. Choral welcome to you, sir. I request Mr. Swaminathan Gurumurthy, sir, to kindly address the gathering. Thank you.
Namaskarams to all. In fact, I am addressing a school function almost after a decade. When I was pressurized by my friend Mr. Manoj Suntalia, I think he holds some position here in this institution, I could not say no to him because belonging to the Indian Express, where I spent a very large part of my time, I was very reluctant to accept the invitation, but I could not but accept the invitation. In fact, when your principal and vice principal came and met me, I said that this is not something which I welcome. But after I came here, I thought I would have missed something very, very important if I had not come here. Because we are always under pressure of time, 24/7, ceaselessly working on something or the other. Of course, by God's grace, not in pursuit of money, which never attracted me, but something which is useful to our nation. So any time that I have to take away from that and devote is also a stress for me. So when I was thinking that what a relief it is for me from the tremendous amount of stress I undergo every day from morning to evening. When I came and saw these children, and in fact in some places, I'm a very strong person. I don't generally get into deeper emotions. I avoid it. But my eyes became wet when these children brought out the most important core of the Indian civilization, that is devotion. If anyone were to ask me what defines India, what defines our great civilization of thousands of years, it is undated, undateable. Nobody has dared to date the Indian civilization, and every attempt has been a failure. And this great continuity, this pravaha, if it is to be defined, how it has been sustained. It has been sustained in such a manner. Swami Vivekananda said, if Vedavyasa came and travelled across the country, he will find some of the remnants of the thing which he saw 5,000 years ago, and that is the extent of the continuity you see in this country. How was this continuity achieved? It is in one word, devotion. It is devotion to parents, devotion to teachers, devotion to nature, devotion to elders, devotion to animals. You remove all this, India will collapse. Most people do not know, because this devotion is something which we see every day. We can't rationally understand the enormous amount of burden of the country, of the family, of the society. The idea of devotion is bearing and discharging. I'll give you one or two small examples. You know what is the difference between America and India? We are perceiving America to be a country of great achievement, science, technology, education, military. But you know what is the problem in America? The problem in America is the children do not take care of the parents. Not only they do not take care of their parents, they are not expected to take care of their parents. The parents are not expected to take care of the children. In fact, if a child lives with the parents after 14 years or 15 years, the child is put to shame. Are you still living with your parents? They are supposed to be independent. So when I was addressing a meeting in University of California, Los Angeles, it was a meeting of the management students. So I asked them a question. Why I am saying this is that will show the difference between what is America and what is India. So I asked them a question. How many of you are supported by your family in pursuit of your masters in management? It was a gathering of about 100, 150 people. Only just 2 raised their hand. 2. The rest will have to borrow from banks. Because no parent is supposed to educate the child to become a man. They have got to get scholarships. They have got to stand on their own legs. There's nothing wrong about it. But you come to India, in IIT Chennai, in the management school, I asked the same question. How many of you are supported by your family in pursuing this higher education? The entire audience lifted the hand. You know what this means? Ours is a society which stands on its own legs. It's the family, it is the parents, it is the teacher. It is something higher than what we see as a very normal understanding of the world that gives us the strength. With the result today in America, of course, the marriages are failing and all that. I don't want to get into it. The most important thing is, because you don't take care of the parents, the responsibility of the parents is on the government. The family doesn't take care of the parents. The family doesn't take care of the children. The family doesn't cook. Cooking has been outsourced to multinationals. Cooked food is available in the shop. You will only need some heating arrangement at home. There is no kitchen in America. This is one way of organizing the society. But what happens? That society becomes state dependent. Without the state, without the police, without the court, without an external supervision, the society cannot run. But if you look at India, we have some 668,000 villages and towns in this country. How many? 668,000 villages and towns. Now you are all, there are also educated people here. You are all very intelligent students. Tell me, how many police stations India has? Has anyone any idea? Just raise your hand. I know this. Because we know nothing about this country, we don't know this also. We have just 12,800 police stations for 668,000 villages and towns. That is not an achievement. The achievement is, all of you go home and Google nationmaster.com. Note this, nationmaster.com, in which you go to the crimes column, world crime. All nations statistics about how many crimes take place in a nation. Whether it is in dacoity, whether it is in theft, whether it is in murder, whether it is in rape, in everything India is the lowest in the world. Most people do not know this. You know, rape is a news in India. It is no more news in America. You see the news here. There it is no news. It's an ordinary occurrence. Everybody is a victim. Every occasion is an opportunity. And they are telling us women's rights are in danger. You know, no woman is in danger here, provided everybody is taking some care, some contentment, some restraint. Nothing will happen. In fact, about 3 years back, about 12 or 12:30 in the night, I was driving home. It's not a very, just like the Sanskrit college and then it goes through a slum. And then beyond that, I have to go to my house. I was so happy at 12:30 in the night. A girl, must be about 20, 25, she was walking alone. It cannot happen in any other country. So there is something in this country, a value system, a model, which is, I am not saying there are no breaches. I am not saying there are no problems. But the problems are because we are losing touch with the core values of our life. So we have to rebuild, resustain, we have to fertilize. We need not have to seed those values. The values are already there. We have got to ensure that we take care to nurture them. And that is the function of the schools. That is the function of the teachers. That is the function of the management. That is the function of every home. You see, a child divides its time between 3 different segments of the society. One is the home, the next is the school, the third is the society. The society is in turmoil. You can see all kinds of problems in the society. Homes are 90% okay. The schools are the place where basic nurturing has to take place, because 1/3 of the time of the child is spent in school. So the school and home will have to work together. If there is a conflict between the two, then both are at risk, both are at problems. So we have to create an atmosphere in which the school's extension into the home and the home's extension into the family are harmonious. Unless this is harmonious, there will be huge problem. So we advise every school that you have Matru Pitru Vandana in school. In fact, when we advised some schools, they didn't believe it could happen. One of the most modern, quote unquote, schools in Chennai, when we told them you have to do Matru Pitru Vandana and Acharya Vandana, they said, no, in our schools, children won't revere teachers. Children won't revere parents. I said, you don't ask everybody to do it. 5 years we persuaded the school. I don't want to mention the name of the school because it's the most well-known school, which tears the recommendation letters of chief ministers and throws it in the dustbin. Finally, the director of the school took courage. I made them only make one appeal to students. We all want to celebrate our teacher. Whosoever wants to celebrate the teacher, please register the name. It must be voluntary. Devotion should be voluntary. Reverence should be voluntary. Value building will have to be voluntary. It cannot be based on rules. It cannot be based on regimentation. So in the school it was announced that those who want to participate in the celebration of the teacher, please register. They were surprised. Out of some 680 students or so to whom the appeal went, almost about 500 registered their name. They had not made arrangements for that. So they first had, I said, whosoever reveres this teachers, let others see it. You know what is important in life is examples, good examples. Examples which will ennoble a person. What we are having is examples which draw down the energies, morals, values of all of us. So we need ennobling examples. So we made the teacher, 30 students worship the teachers. You know, the teachers cried. The rest of the students said, why are we not being included? And they carried on the reverence to teachers' celebration for 1 week in all classes. And you see complete transformation in the ecosystem of the school, where the teachers were afraid of handling the students. And they found there was an enormous change. The teachers felt so happy, so proud, so confident. The ecosystem of the school changed. This is called samskara. It is there in our mind. But we have to find expression to it. We have to give respect to it. So my appeal is, every school scores marks. Everybody does in life. In fact, when I came from village, I did in English, Tamil medium school. When I came and joined the Vivekananda college, I couldn't understand 10 sentences in the class in which I was admitted. In those days it was called pre-university. Before BCom, we have to do 1 year. I was stunned because I couldn't understand English. So English is not important. You can always learn it. Value systems, if you don't learn, you can never actually understand it. Because there is an age in which you can understand. Unless an accident takes place in life, you will never understand the value of values. I not only could understand but learn English, I became one of the most celebrated English journalists in India. Don't think it is my achievement. This is how the society shapes you. It is the society which shapes you. It's an open air university. I learned everything from people who I came in contact. It may be great people like Jayaprakash Narayan, Achyut Patwardhan, Nanaji Deshmukh, Morarji Desai, Ramnath Goenka. At a very young age, it's fortune. In fact, I became a chartered accountant by accident. I became a journalist by accident. I became popular by accident. If I look at my life and ask what is your achievement, it's all accidents. So when I am saying this, I am sharing my experiences with you. Everybody's life, every day, every month, every class, every school, every college is an experience. You look at it as experience, then you will see a continuity. You look at it merely as scheduling of your day, your classes, your years, then it doesn't give you any message. So my appeal to the students, the parents, the management, the parents, particularly if they have come here, please insist on building values. You know, the message that these children gave, it shook me. That there is such atmosphere that can be worked by children. So my appeal is, life is a very tough game. There is nothing which is easy in life. In fact, we make it appear life is easy. Life is tough. Please tell the students, life is tough. Nothing is easy. Because we make life easy for the children. In those days, it was not so. For example, till I passed my school final, I didn't have a chappal. It was a very normal thing. Today, the child specifies the kind of shoe it wants. Nothing wrong about it. But tell the child, when you are giving the shoe, it costs so much, for which I have worked so much, you must understand, it is not the cost, it is my work you are wearing in your shoe. Then the child will look at the shoe differently. But we don't say that. We all used to walk to school. Today at the go and grab the liquor shop, and those who are drinking liquor, selling liquor, they must make them stop, and a boy must address them 5 minutes on the evils of drinking. This is the project given to 11th class students, and they sit and organize how to do it. One boy goes and tells the police, sir, this is what we are going to do. And they go and tell, another boy goes and tells the locally important people that this is what we are going to do. And there are some boys, if anything happens to the boy who is addressing the meeting, to protect him, some security guards, everything is organized. And a whistle, and the boys grab the entire school, some 30, 40 boys descend. The boy addresses how wrong it is to drink, what kind of evil it causes. The fellows are stunned. And afterwards, all these boys recede. See the courage, see the leadership that is built, the initiative, the risk taking, the social message. This is how we have got to build character, competence, courage, initiative, entrepreneurship. Education is a much larger idea. Education is larger than schooling. The Supreme Court unfortunately says education means schooling. It is not. Education starts with schooling, but it doesn't end with schooling. Please remember. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your thoughtful words, highlighting the value of parent-child relationship in India, and also for spending your valuable time with us amidst of your multifarious activities. Throughout the years, our school has groomed an innumerable amount of students, out of which multiple of them have successfully managed to etch their names in the school's history. Today, we are going to avail the opportunity to award these students and their teachers for their hard work, perseverance, and determination, and wish them the best of luck for their future endeavors. I would like to invite Mrs. Lata ma'am to announce the names of the prize winners.
Jai Shri Krishna and warm greetings to all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. As we are the ardent follower of Leader in Me program, we the Kola Saraswathi staff and students honor the greatness in you for the academic year 2019-20 and for 2022-22. Due to the pandemic, we are not able to distribute the prizes for the toppers of 2019-20 board exam. We take this opportunity to honor them now. Success is not the key to happiness, Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you're doing, you will be successful. May I now request our chief guest, Shri S. Gurumurthy, to honor the academic toppers of Standard 12 for the academic year 2019 to 20. Please, sir. Consistently practicing and applying the habit 7, sharpen the saw, made M. Lakshmanan of science stream to reach greater heights. He receives 4 prizes and they are as follows. Thank you. Yeah. Parvati Vasudevan Trophy for General Proficiency, first place. Srimati Papayal Dhananjayan Endowment Prize for Chemistry. Dynamic Computer Service Endowment Prize for Computer Science. Sri Papayal Dhananjayan Endowment Prize for Mathematics. Thank you. There are no secrets to success. It's the result of preparation, hard work, and consistent effort. Pratham Jain is the topper of the commerce stream, and he is receiving 3 prizes. They are as follows. Parvati Vasudevan Trophy for General Proficiency. He had scored 486 out of 500. Sri Rajendra Shah Endowment for Economics for securing 98 out of 100. Srimati Kunjalata Ben Endowment for Business Studies for securing 98 out of 100. I'm happy to inform you that Pratham Jain was also the topper of Standard 10 board exam conducted in March 2018. Parvati Vasudevan Trophy for General Proficiency in Standard 12 is awarded to R. Upendra for being the second topper of the school in the science stream. I request Lakshmanan on behalf of Upendra, please, to receive the prize. And also Dynamic Computer Service Endowment in Computer Science for securing the highest marks in Computer Science. On behalf of Upendra, he is receiving the prize, sir. D. Nishita of class 12, the commerce stream, gets 3 prizes. They are as follows. Parvati Vasudevan Trophy for General Proficiency for being the second topper of the school. Fatiraj Setai and Sons Endowment and Sri S. Atmanathan, former principal, endowment in the name of late Sri R. Srinivasan for her top score in accountancy. And also Srimati Kunjalata Ben Endowment for Business Studies. Srimati Bhagirathi Ammal Endowment for English is awarded to Riya Sanjay. She had secured 98 out of 100. Srimati Papayal Dhananjayan Endowment for Biology is awarded to Devaprada Abhinidhi R. She had secured 99 out of 100 in biology. Harsh Agarwal will be receiving the prize for securing the highest marks in entrepreneurship. He had scored 98 out of 100. Thank you, sir. May I now request Thank you, sir. May I now request our correspondent Shri K.K. Maheshwari ji to distribute the prizes for the toppers of Standard 10 for the academic year 2019 to 20. J.K. Mugilmala and Dun A. Jain were the toppers of our school. Both of them had secured 483 out of 500. As Mugil Mala is studying in Cochin, she is not able to join us. I call upon Dunne Jain, the topper of our school, to receive the prize. Yeah. And also securing 99 out of 100 in science. She also receives Sri Alatur Meena Amma Endowment for Science, is awarded to P. Arun and is the second topper of our school. I request the parents of Arun to come and receive the prize. Arun, sir. Excuse me. Arun also receives the prize for Dr. Ramalinga Bhatt Endowment for Sanskrit. He had secured 96 out of 100. Jeet Seth was the third topper of a school and he receives the prize for the same. Okay, sir. Jeet Seth has received for Kola Venkata Ramanaja Chetty Endowment for Hindi too. Jeet has done. Shri Kola Perumal Chetty Endowment for English is received by Varshita S. Desai and M. Harshit for being the toppers in English. Both of them had secured 98 out of 100. Kola Venkata Ramanujala Chetty Endowment for Hindi is again backed by two achievers, and they are Yes, Urvashi and Anjali Agarwal. Both of them have secured 99 out of 100 in Hindi. Dr. Ramalinga Bhatt Endowment for Sanskrit is awarded to G. Sai Kartikeya. He had secured 96 out of 100. Shri Alattu Duraiswamy Chetty Endowment for Science goes to P. Srivatsa. He had secured 99 out of 100. Shri Kivraj Rati Charitable Trust Endowment for Social Science goes to Pranav Kotari. He had secured 99 out of 100 in social science. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Yeah. I request the chief guest to give away the prizes now. It's for securing centum in mathematics. Two students of our school bagged centum in mathematics. They are A.M. Vishal Kritik and K. Hritik Venkataraman. I request A.M. Vishal Kritik to receive the prize for scoring centum. K. Hritik Venkataraman receives two prizes. They are Dr. Ramalinga Bhatt Endowment for scoring 96 out of 100 in Sanskrit and for securing centum in mathematics. May I request Mrs. Devi Prasanna Lakshmi to announce the school toppers of class 10 and 12 for the academic year 2021 to 22. Over to you, madam.
Thank you, Mrs. Leta. Jai Shri Krishna, warm greetings to everybody. May I now request our chief guest, Sri S. Gurumurthy, to honor the academic toppers of Standard 12 for the academic year 2021-2022. Even though we didn't need a scorecard to call you a champion. We thank you for earning such an amazing results. All the sleepless nights are worth it. I call upon SS Hanuram Vikas of Science Stream onto the dais to receive his prizes for the following. Parvati Vasudevan Trophy for General Proficiency in Standard 12 for being the school topper. He has secured 583 out of 600. Srimati Bhagirathi Ammal Endowment for English for scoring 98 out of 100. Srimati Papayal Dhananjayan Endowment for Chemistry for scoring 98 out of 100. Srimati Papayal Dhananjayan Endowment for Mathematics for scoring 99 out of 100. Dynamic Computer Services Endowment for Computer Science for scoring 99 out of 100. Also, he receives the cash award of rupees 10,000 gifted by our chairman Sri S.S. Goenka ji as a token of reward and motivation. We thank you, sir, profusely. Let's give a big round of applause to Hanuram Vikas. Parvati Vasudevan Trophy for General Proficiency in Standard 12 is awarded to K. Yashashwin of Science Stream for being the second topper of the school. Not present. Srimati Papayal Dhananjayan Endowment for Physics and Mathematics was backed by Rahul R. Here I would like to mention that Rahul is the son of our chemistry teacher, Mrs. Rajeshwari. Srimati Papayal Dhananjayan Endowment for Biology is awarded to K. Satvik. Dynamic Computer Services Endowment for Computer Science is awarded to Aravind Vaidyanathan for securing 99 marks out of 100. Sri Rajendra Shah Endowment for Economics goes to VK Jayesh Divya Shri. She has scored 96 out of 100. What do you want to be remembered? Might be the buzzing of the bees all the time on Dun made her reach the summit. Dear audience, let's invite Dun A. Jain of Commerce Stream onto the dais. She is going to receive 6 meritorious awards now. They are as follows. Parvati Vasudevan Trophy for General Proficiency in Standard 12 for being the topper of the school in Commerce Stream. She has scored 582 out of 600. Fatira Setia and Sons Endowment and Sri S. Atmanathan, former Principal Endowment in the name of late Sri R. Srinivasan in Accountancy. She has scored 98 out of 100. Srimati Kunjalata Bain Endowment for Business Studies for securing 99 out of 100. She is also receiving prize for securing Centum in Entrepreneurship as well as for scoring highest mark in Artificial Intelligence. She has scored 99 out of 100. Also, she receives the cash award of rupees 10,000 gifted by our chairman. It's heartwarming to share with you all dear dignitaries and parents that Dun is the sister of Pratham Jain. Both the brother and sister has topped in Standard 10 and Standard 12 board exams. Let's give a big round of applause to Dun A. Jain as well as Pratham Jain. Parvati Vasudevan Trophy for General Proficiency in Standard 12 is awarded to Varshita S. Desai of Commerce Stream for being the second topper of the school. She has scored 568 out of 600. Srimati Kunjalita Bain Endowment for Business Studies is awarded to Krisha V. Shah for scoring 99 out of 100. Kavya B. Chajar and Divya Shri R received the prize for securing highest mark in financial markets and management. Both of them have secured 98 out of 100. Naman Karnawat receives the prize for securing highest mark in applied mathematics. Now for Standard 10 toppers, I call upon to the dais Mahima R. Iyer, who is the school topper of Standard 10 board exam conducted in April 2022. She has secured 595 marks out of 600. Also, she receives 4 prizes. They are Sri Kola Perumal Chatti Endowment for English for securing 99 out of 100, Dr. Ramalinga Bhatt Endowment for securing Centum in Sanskrit. Also, she receives prize for securing Centum in Artificial Intelligence. She also receives the cash award of rupees 10,000 gifted by our chairman. Let's give her a big round of applause. Shreya Ashok Kulkarni is the second topper of her school. She has scored 593 marks out of 600. She receives the second prize. Also, she receives Dr. Ramalinga Bhatt Endowment Award for scoring Centum in Sanskrit and Sri Alattur Doraisamy Chetty Endowment Award for scoring Centum in Science. She also receives the cash award of rupees 5,000 gifted by our chairman. Let's give a big round of applause to Shreya Ashok Kulkarni. Chavi Jain is the third topper of her school and she has secured 586 out of 600. She receives Kola Venkata Ramanujulu Chetty Endowment Award for securing highest mark in Hindi. Chavi's mother, Mrs. Pramila Jain, is an alumna of our school. P. Kamlesh Sanjay receives Sri Ammani Amma Endowment Award for Tamil for scoring 97 out of 100. S. Danya Debanshi receives Sri Ammani Amma Endowment Award for securing highest mark in Tamil, and also she receives prize for securing Centum in Artificial Intelligence. Here I would like to mention that Danya is the daughter of her EVS teacher, Mrs. Aparna. Sri Ammani Amma Endowment for Tamil is awarded to Shweta K for scoring 97 out of 100. Kola Venkata Ramanujulu Chetty Endowment Award for Hindi goes to Pranam S. Shah for scoring 97 out of 100. Also, Pranam S. Shah receives prize for securing Centum in Mathematics. Pranam S. Shah receives prize for securing Centum in Mathematics. Kola Venkata Ramanujulu Chetty Endowment Award for Hindi goes to Naman J. for scoring 97 out of 100. Dr. Ramalinga Bhatt Endowment Award for Sanskrit is received by P. Hemant Gupta for scoring Centum in Sanskrit. Sri Kivraj Jati Charitable Trust Endowment for Social Science is awarded to B. Midhuna Shri for securing Centum in Social Science. Srimati Neela Desai Endowment for Meritorious Student in Academics and Co-Curricular Activities for Primary Level. The award goes to Jahra Fatima of 5B. For middle school level, the award goes to Devyanshi Soni of 8C. For secondary level, the award goes to Danya Debanshi of 10B. Triveni Academy Trophy for Best Outgoing Boy is awarded to Chirag Lohia of Standard 12. Triveni Academy Trophy for Best Outgoing Girl is awarded to Dun A. Jain of Standard 12. We proudly proclaim that Pratham and Dun have followed the well-trodden footsteps of their father, Ankur Jain, who is an alumnus of our school. This is the real victory of our school to have glorious moment and the trust people have on us from one generation to another generation. Thank you, sir. We are proud of you children who balance the body and soul every day. When the system of our school and teams are aligned, everyone can pull in the same direction and work together towards the same shared vision. Together we achieve more. Congratulations to all the prize winners. Over to Mrs. Maheshwari to announce the Teachers' Achievement Awards.
Thank you, ma'am. Jai Shri Krishna. Good evening to all the dignitaries on the stage and off the stage. May we now request our chief guest of the day, Sri S. Gurumurthy sir, to honor the teachers. Nothing is more effective than praise and recognition. Great teachers deserve great awards. Here we have few teachers who have made a difference. I am privileged to call upon the teachers who have produced centum in the 2021-22 CBSE examination. Let us start with Mr. P.D. Srinivasan. I request P.D. Srinivasan sir to come on the stage. Sir is known for his sincerity and dedication. He has gained respect by treating students fairly, setting high expectations, and being consistent with discipline. As a result, he has produced 3 centums in Sanskrit. Next, I would like to call upon Mrs. Devi Prasanna Lakshmi from Maths Department. She is a teacher who goes above and beyond the regular duties to truly make an impact on her students, to create wonders. Her hard work is being paid. Next, for the subject science, I call upon Mrs. Renu Priyadarshini. She is a teacher who simplifies physics and teaches her students. Her success mantra is, she creates a lovable bond between the students and the subject. Next comes Mrs. Rajeshwari. Mrs. Rajeshwari is known for her hard work and smart work. She has shown a whole new dimension of chemistry to the students. Next on stage comes Mrs. Nandini, a very supportive and friendly teacher who utilizes unique teaching methods that inspire students to learn. Moving on to the subject social, I call upon Mrs. Nisha Vyas. Nisha Vyas doesn't stick to the textbook or traditional methods of teaching. She finds creative ways to make the class interesting. Next comes Mrs. Anita. Mrs. Anita has the ability to motivate and encourage students beyond their expectations. Next on stage comes Mrs. Bhagirathi. Her years of experience has made her a teacher who touches the hearts of students. She is definitely a teacher who makes a difference in the lives of students. Finally, here we have Mr. Rajesh Kumar. He is one among the teachers who projects the subject artificial intelligence in a different manner. Thank you, sir. Congratulations to all the students and teachers. Give them a big round of applause, please. Thank you. Over to Master Rishabh.
Hearty congratulations to all the prize winners. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. A good start is destined to have a great end. Therefore, I would like to request one of the co-opted members, Sri Arun Mimani ji, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening and Jai Shri Krishna to all of you. They say gratitude is the greatest of all virtues. At the outset, I thank Lord Krishna for having showered his blessings on us, which has enabled us to conduct this 47th annual day and Janmashtami celebrations smoothly. I thank Shri S. Gurumurti ji, Editor Tughlaq, a renowned investigative journalist and a very eminent personality, for having consented to be the chief guest and make this celebration a very memorable one. I think all of us will go back as proud Indians as what Sri Gurumurti ji has said and about the devotion to our family and friend. I also thank Dr. M.S. Srikanth, who unfortunately could not make it because of ill health, but was kind enough to share with us words of wisdom through a video. I thank Tri Shyam Sundarji Goenka, our chairman, for always guiding us, and K.K. Maheshwari ji, our correspondent, for his ever-present motivation for all. I also thank all our board and committee members, all the principals of other schools, and special invitees. A special thanks to the PAC Executive Committee members and the parents who volunteered to help the participants today. To all the parents out there, I want to say that your cooperation is what has made this day a grand success. Thank you for your valuable presence. A special thanks to the choreographers, Mr. Prabhu, Mr. Santosh, Mr. Mayur, Miss Monica, and Mr. Newton. We hope you will carry great memories with you. To the teachers in charge of all the cultural events, we acknowledge your hard work and the wonderful teamwork of yours that fetch fruitful results today. Thank you. The entire team of non-teaching staff has worked relentlessly in the conduct of today's function. We thank you all. We also thank the manager and the supervisor of Kalaivanar Arangam for their excellent coordination. I thank all the technical support team who have made this day a memorable one. Last but not the least, to all the cheerful participants, your enthusiasm and energy has made this program a wonderful one, and the volunteers for all their support. Thank you all. As they say, goodbye till we meet again.
Thank you, sir, for your words of gratitude. May we now request the dignitaries on the stage to come down and occupy their seats in the front row to enjoy the entertainment segment. Thank you. Now over to Ms. Gopika.
Take your time, whatever time you feel comfortable at. Shall I get you?
எப்படின்னா ரீச் பண்ணுறேன்.
Jai Shri Krishna and a very good evening to everyone. This is Gopika here to start the third segment of the show. Hope you all have buckled your seats to enjoy the entertainment gala based on the theme Technology, a useful servant versus a dangerous master. Technology can turn a vagabond to a millionaire and a millionaire to a vagabond. This is the power technology holds in the 21st century. So let's see whether technology is a boon or a bane, not by debating, but by watching our show. Innovation is the ability to see changes as an opportunity and not as a threat. Technology has become an integral part of our lives. Things which we couldn't imagine a few years ago have become possible now. Technology is a good servant, but a bad master. So let's watch a dance on technology versus monsters by our primary kids.
This recent breakthrough of 3D printing a heart with real human cells foreshadows a future where on-demand organs are available without waiting lists.
Hold up. Yeah. Swirl.
Hold up.
Una mattina mi sono alzato, oh vela ciao, vela ciao, vela ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi sono alzato e ho trovato l'invasor, un partigiano, portami via. Oh vela ciao, vela ciao, vela ciao, 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 partigiano, portami via, che mi sento di morire. Oh vela ciao, vela ciao, vela ciao, ciao, ciao. Se io muoio da partigiano, tu mi devi seppellir. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
இரும்பிலே ஒரு இதயம் உழைக்குதோ முதல் முறை காதல் அழைக்குதோ இரும்பிலே ஒரு இருதயம் உழைக்குதோ முதல் முறை காதல் அழைக்குதோ பூச்சியும் ஒன்றோடு பூவாசம் இன்றோடு மின்மீன்கள் விண்ணோடு மின்னல்கள் கண்ணோடு கூகுள்கள் காணாத தேடல்கள் என்னோடு காலங்கள் காணா காதல் பெண் பூவே உன்னோடு I love one காதல் I love you சொல்லட்டா I love one காதல் I love you சொல்லட்டா
I am a super girl who got a rapper girl I am a super girl who got a rapper girl battery is low. Please recharge in time. Battery low. Battery low.
Boom, boom, robo-da, 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 zoom, zoom, robo-da, 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 robo-da.
Throw your hands up in the air, do the crash, boom, bang, rank. Cause the bomb never a man will set you on fire. Down to the fire, take you on
Yo soy Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria. Un día yo voy a ser presidente de la República de Colombia. Plata o plomo. Plata o plomo. Plata o plomo. Yo soy Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria. Plata, 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 plomo, plomo, plomo. Plata, 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 plomo, plomo, plomo. Plata, 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 plomo, plomo, plomo. Yo soy Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria. Yo soy Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria. Plata, 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 plomo, plomo, plomo. Plata, 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 plomo, plomo, plomo. Plata, 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 plomo, plomo, plomo. Yo soy Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria.
Thank you, students. That was an incredible performance. Superheroes are the saviors of the world. They ameliorate this world for our betterment. So today we are celebrating their achievement as a carnival. And to cheer these superheroes, we have a fashion show by the tiny tots of our Brindavan.
Heroes are made by the path they choose, not the powers they are graced with. Superheroes, they have protected us and this universe from aliens, evil sources and whatnot. So, today we are going to honor them for all the good and heroic deeds they have done for us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
it, girl. Rock with it, girl. Show them it, girl. With a bang bang. Bounce with it, girl. Dance with it, girl. Get with it, girl. With a bang bang.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, I got you, baby.
It's you,
Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money.
Undoubtedly, that was a cute performance. Thank you, kids. Next on stage is Tamil Veedi Nadagam, which depicts the evolution of technology from old to modern and the pros and cons of technology. So let's enjoy this show performed by the students of our Brindavan.
மட்டிலா மணிகள் பூண்டு பரிசு சல்லடமும் கட்டி சட்டமாய் சாவலும் போலும் தரித்ததோர் துகிலும் கொண்டு இஷ்டமாய் எழுகோர் போற்றும் எழுமிகு வாசல் காக்கும் கட்டியங்காரன் வந்து கனசபை மேவினானே வந்தானே தென்ன பாருங்க கட்டியங்காரன் வாரானே தென்ன பாருங்க
வந்தானே தென்ன பாருங்க கட்டியங்காரன் வாரானே தென்ன பாருங்க
அக்கினி தோஷம் தொடுத்து கட்டியங்காரன் அழகான பாகையுடுத்தி
அக்கினி தோஷம் தொடுத்து கட்டியங்காரன் அழகான பாகையுடுத்தி
செந்துர
வெச்சி
செந்தலம்பு
கட்டி
கோண குந்தி குந்தி வந்தானே தென்ன பாருங்க கட்டியங்காரன் வாரானே தென்ன பாருங்க
வந்தானே தென்ன பாருங்க கட்டியங்காரன் வாரானே தென்ன பாருங்க
பார்வையாளர் பெருமக்களே வணக்கம்.
வணக்கம்.
தட்டி பறிப்பதோ கடையில் விற்பதோ நாங்க எல்லாரும் கோல சரஸ்வதி நாடக எங்க 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 எல்லாரும் ஒரு தடவை ஜோரா கையை தட்டு. என்னப்பா தட்டுறீங்க? நல்லா தட்டுங்க. கேட்கல சத்தமா. ஆரம்பிக்கலாமா?
மாயவனே வைகுந்தவாசா எங்கள் ஐயம் தீர்க்க வேண்டும் சர்வேஷா அபயம் அபயம் முந்தன் உபயபதமே கேதி அபயம் அபயம் முந்தன் உபயபதமே கேதி கோவிந்த கண்ணா கோபால கண்ணா மாயவ கண்ணா தயபர கேசவ கண்ணா கோவிந்த கண்ணா கோபால கண்ணா மாயவ கண்ணா தயபர கேசவ கண்ணா தயபர கேசவ கண்ணா தயபர கேசவ கண்ணா.
அன்பர்களே, என்னை அழைத்த காரணம்?
கண்ணா,
கையெல்லாம் கட்ட வேணாம், இங்க எல்லாரும் சமம்.
உங்க ஆசை புரியுது கண்ணா. எல்லாரும் சமமா சரிசமமா வாழணும் தான் ஆசைப்படுறோம். ஆனா அதுக்கு ஒரு விஷயத்த எல்லாரும் சமமா புரிஞ்சுக்கணும்ல.
ஐயோ, சுத்தி வலிச்சு பேசாத. இந்த மாதிரி பேசுதான் ஊரே ரெண்டு பட்டு கிடக்கு.
ஐயோ, என்ன வயிற்று? பிரஜைகள் சேமம் தானே?
ஷேமமா ஷேமமா பிரஜைகள் ஷேமமா ஷேமந்தா ஷேமந்தா பிரஜைகள் ஷேமந்தா நாடு நகரம் ஷேமமா நாட்டு மக்கள் ஷேமமா நாடு நகரம் ஷேமந்தா நாட்டு மக்கள் ஷேமந்தா ஷேமமா 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 ஷேமந்தா 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 ஷேமந்தா.
அப்புறம் உங்களுக்குள்ள என்னதான் பிரச்சனை?
பிரஜைகள் நலனை பத்தி தான் எங்க ரெண்டு பேருக்குமே வாக்குவாதம்.
அறிவியல் வளர்ச்சி அவசியம் ஆரோக்கியம்னு நான் சொல்றேன். அவ அழிவு ஆபத்துன்னு சொல்றா.
மக்களோட ஆரோக்கியத்தை கெடுக்கும் அறிவியல் வளர்ச்சி தான் ஆபத்துன்னு நான் சொல்றேன்.
ஐயோ, ஒண்ணுமே புரியல, கொஞ்சம் புரியற மாதிரி சொல்லுங்கப்பா.
ஆக்சுவலி இன் 1947.
என்ன ஃபிளாஷ்பேக்கா?
இல்ல, டைம் டிராவல்.
ஓ, போலாமே.
தாகதோம் திம் தாதிமிதக
தாகதாகதோம் திம் தத்தை
தாகதோம் திம் தாதிமிதக
தாகதாகதோம் திம் தத்தை.
1947 சுதந்திரம் கிடைச்சிருச்சுன்னு எல்லாரும் சுதந்திரமா தூங்குறாங்க.
இனிக்கும் தானே தூங்குறாங்க.
சரி,
ஒரு குழந்தை தூங்கிச்சுன்னு எதை தேடும்?
அம்மா
எங்க அதையும் தான் பாப்போமே.
அம்மா அம்மா.
ஆனா இன்னைக்கு
அம்மா போனுங்கம்மா.
சரியா போச்சு.
கண்ணா 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 கண்ணா, இது மட்டும் பார்த்து முடிவு எடுக்காதீங்க. கரோனா டைம்ல ஆன்லைன் கிளாஸ் அப்போ இவங்க எல்லாரும் ஃபோன் தானே யூஸ் பண்ணாங்க.
அப்போ சாப்பாடு
நான் வெண்ணெய் தீடுவேன்.
நல்லா சாப்பிடுறா கண்ணா, நல்லா சாப்பிடணும் சரியா? இந்தா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் சாப்பிடு.
போதுமா, இன்னைக்கு இதை சாப்பிடுப்பா, நாளைக்கு உனக்கு பிடிச்சதா செஞ்சு தரேன், சாப்பிடுப்பா.
ஓகேம்மா. அப்போ இப்போ அம்மா அம்மா பசிக்குதுமா, வீட்லயே செஞ்சுட்டாமா, ஆன்லைன் வேணாமா.
இருடா ஆஃபர் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன். அம்மா ஆன்லைன் ஃபுட் இஸ் நாட் ஹெல்த்திமா, உங்க கையிலே பண்ணித்தாங்க ப்ளீஸ்.
இருடா ஆர்டர் பண்ணிட்டேன், வந்துடும்.
ஆன்லைன் ஆர்டர் பண்ண எல்லாமே வீட்டுக்கே வந்துரு போகுது.
ஓ அப்படியா? அப்ப விளையாட்டு
கோலி நொண்டி ஆத்துல குதிச்சு விளையாடுவோம், மரம் ஏறி விளையாடுவோம், சேத்துல குதிச்சு விளையாடுவோம், பச்சை குதிரை விளையாடுவோம், நாங்க கூட்டாஞ்சோறு செஞ்சு சாப்பிடுவோம்.
ஆனா இப்போ சுட்டு தள்ளுறவனே அச்சு முச்சுறவனே.
பின்னாடி வர்றான் படுறா.
ஓ போர், ஆயுதத்தை எடுங்கள், அனைவரும் ஆயுதமாகுங்கள்.
கண்ணா கண்ணா டோன்ட் பேனிக், பதறாதீங்க, இதான் விளையாட்டாம்.
விளையாட்டா?
நான் மனுஷனை மனுஷனா இருக்க சொல்றேன், அவன் மனுஷனை மிஷினா இருக்க சொல்றான். ஓடி ஆடி விளையாடினா தானே ஆரோக்கியம் வரும். ஆரோக்கியம் அன்றியே என் வாழ்வும் போனது. அன்பாலே அல்லவோ அகிலத்தை ஆள்வது.
சொல்லும் கண்ணா
நாடகசாலையின் பாடகசாலை மேன்மை கொள்ள வேண்டாமா? நாடகசாலையின் பாடகசாலை மேன்மை கொள்ள வேண்டாமா?
நினைவில் கொள்ளுங்கள், நல்லதும் கெட்டதும் நம் கையில் தான் உள்ளது.
நல்லதும் கெட்டதும் நம் கையில் உள்ளது. நன்மை செய்வோம், நாம் நன்மை செய்வோம்.
நண்பர்களே, அறிவியல் வளர்ச்சின்றதை யாராலையும் தடுக்கவே முடியாது. அதுபோல மரபையும் அழிக்கவே முடியாது. மரபு நவீனமாகவும் நவீன மரபாகவும் மாறிக்கிட்டே இருக்கும். அதை நாம் புரிஞ்சிக்கணும். அதனால் அறிவியல் வளர்ச்சியோடு சேர்ந்து நம்மளும் நம்மளோட ஆரோக்கியத்தை பாதுகாக்க உறுதியேற்போம். அதுக்கு நம்ம எல்லோரும் பிரார்த்தனை செய்வோம்.
தேவி அருள்வாயே, தேவி அருள்வாயே,
தேவி அருள்வாயே, தேவி அருள்வாயே.
கோல சரஸ்வதி குழந்தைகள் பாட, கூடியிருக்கும் ஜனங்களும் வாழ.
தேவி அருள்வாயே, தேவி அருள்வாயே.
நாட்டு நலமும் நல்லோரின் துணையும் நாளும் கிடைத்திட ஒரு வரம் வேண்டும்.
தேவி அருள்வாயே, தேவி அருள்வாயே, தேவி அருள்வாயே, தேவி அருள்வாயே.
நன்றி, வணக்கம். எப்படி இருந்தது எங்க கோலசதி கூத்து? ஓ நல்லா இருந்ததா? அப்போ இதே மாதிரி நல்ல மெசேஜோட இன்னொரு நாள் இன்னொரு மேடையில் இன்னொரு விழாவில் உங்களை சந்திக்கிற வரைக்கும்
தாகத்தோம் திம் தாதிமிதன,
தாகதோம் திம் தட்டை,
தாகத்தோம் திம் தாதிமிதன,
தாகதோம் திம் தட்டை,
தாகத்தோம் திம் தாதிமிதன,
தாகதோம் திம் தட்டை,
தாகத்தோம் திம் தாதிமிதன.
Action speaks louder than words. Mime is a form of silent art that involves acting and communication using only movements, gestures, and facial expressions. This performance depicts the evolutions of humans from Stone Age and how things have been changing till date. This journey takes us back to the past with step-by-step development of technology which ruled our lives and still do so, and how it has overpowered humans. Here we go.
best, best, best. Our best, best, best.
Thank you, students. That was an eye-opening performance. We humans have deep-rooted culture. Our lives are modified in accordance with our culture, and so is our technology. The amalgamation of culture and technology is a great way to preserve the past and save it for the future. So, here is an English skit which highlights the values of human relationship.
Hello everyone. It's been a long time we met in such an occasion. But I have a question. Did we ever miss the fun? Certainly not. One of the greatest assets that humans possess is that we never fall into traps. Instead, we utilize those traps to create. Yes, we are the creators of our own destiny. Here are a few creators who have flipped the world and eased our lives. Let me tell you a little story. Long, long ago, but not so long ago, there was a beautiful time when parents kept their kids engaged by entertaining them through fables of moon along with its milky view. Vegetables and fruits were taught in the nearby shops. But now the scenario has changed. Kids are not exposed to all these funs. Instead, they are taken into a whole new world of entertainment known as the virtual world. They view the moon in their screens rather than looking at the sky. They learn things from random YouTube channels. Have we ever realized that we are missing something? Fine. This story is about one such techie kid whose name is Krish, who lives with his father and his robot brother Ron in the US. To put it in a nutshell, Krish's life is incomplete without technology. Here we go.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh yeah. 준비하시고 쏘세요. that I like that. 기분 좋아
Alexa, turn on the lights.
Do it yourself. Do it yourself. Do it yourself.
Shut up, Ron.
Why should I?
Shh. I should ask Dad to get me a humanoid and throw you in the trash.
Bad decision. Bad decision. Bad decision.
Heard of Sophia? Isn't she smart? Gonna get one. You are brother boring.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Hey Krish, Dad's home.
Hey Dad, what's up?
Nothing interesting. How was your day?
Quite boring, Dad.
Never expected that. Even after you got your PS5, what's wrong?
Brother boring is bothering me.
What? Me?
Yup.
Chill, guys.
Dad, I am longing for a humanoid.
A humanoid?
Yes, something like Sophia.
Krish, are you alright? Seems like you are sick.
Sick of being with Ron.
Okay, kid. It's time to go to bed. Good night.
Dad, humanoid, please.
Let's discuss about it later, Krish.
But Dad...
Not now. I said.
Fine. Good night.
Krish needs a change.
Good morning, Dad.
Good morning, Krish. I have a news for you. In a couple of days, we are flying to India.
India? But why?
For something exciting.
Rahul, what are you doing there? They'll be here in another 5 minutes. Hurry up.
Yes, Mama. Everything is ready. No worries.
Oh my god, my child is coming after so many years. Rekha, are the laddus ready? Are the garlands ready? Ashok, where are the musicians?
Sita. Calm down, Sita.
You old man, keep quiet.
Okay, young lady. Sita, Sita.
Hello, musicians! Start the music! Oh, why is India so noisy, Dad? Dad, is this our family or the whole village? Dad, plate's on fire! Water, water!
Krish! Hold on, Krish!
God bless you, my child.
Come on, Krish, let's play together.
That sounds great. Do you have a PS5?
Ha 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 ha. Let's go to the garden and play.
Not now. Jet lag. Can I get the Wi-Fi password, Uncle?
We don't get a strong network, Krish.
Damn, Dad! You have ruined my whole vacation.
Come, child, taste this sweet, specially prepared for you.
No. I love chocolates.
Open your mouth, Krish.
Tastes good. Dad, am I in heaven? Why is this place so foggy?
Come on, Krish. Don't call your dad for everything. Today is Pongal, a day to thank Mother Nature.
Oh, I see.
Go, have a bath, Krish. Wear this and come.
Granny, are you kidding me? Why should I wear this white skirt? It's a girl's attire.
Dear, it's not a skirt. It's a dhoti. It's a traditional dress.
But how will I wear it? Where will I keep my mobile?
Don't worry. This dhoti has a pocket and zip. Go. Poor child doesn't know much about our culture and tradition.
Mama, don't worry, we will teach him. He's going to be with us for 2 weeks. That's more than enough.
Only God knows. Hare Krishna. How handsome my child is.
Krish, come let's go and watch Jallikattu.
What's that?
That's a traditional game where they try to bring bulls under their control.
the bulls are released. The contestants attempt to wrap their arms around the hump of the bull.
The one who holds on to it wins the award. That would be really exciting.
That's cruel.
Come, let's go!
Oh, leave me! I am unable to run. My skirt! My skirt!
Children reach the Jallikattu ground and enjoy the sport, whereas Krish is busy with his phone. He wasn't carried away by the show. After reaching home, other kids were discussing among themselves about Jallikattu, whereas Krish felt very lonely.
I wanna go home. I wanna go home to see my daddy. I say I wanna go home.
That was the day when Krish and his dad had to return. The whole family was in tears.
Krish, whenever you get a vacation, come to India.
Okay, Grandpa.
I will miss you, my child. It's getting late, Mama.
Don't forget us, Krish.
Okay, bye everyone. Wow, finally I have reached home. What a peaceful life without noise pollution of those traditional instruments. No more unhygienic herbs. My life, my way.
Did you really miss me?
Of course.
How was your trip?
Well, not so bad, but not so good.
Tell me more.
Too much of noise. People everywhere. No privacy at all. How could people ever survive without Wi-Fi? Every time I had a kid was there, pestered and dragged me to the field filled with filthy mud. Got myself all soaked in soil, spoiled my Gucci tees, along with my new edition Adidas shoes. Once stepped home, the so-called family starts pestering me to have food. I had at least one behind me all the time. But now I am all alone. I am all alone. When I turn around, the place all empty. No one to care for me. No one to feed me. I miss their love. I wish I had some more time to experience the goodness of family. Ron, I miss them, Ron.
Tears directed. Krish crying, Krish crying, Krish crying.
What's wrong, Krish?
I miss our family very much, Dad.
Okay, that's okay. Come, let's have a video call.
Chris, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hi, bro. When are you coming to India, bro? You'll see Jallikattu again, bro.
Grandma, I miss you very much. Auntie, Uncle, Geeta, Rajesh, I really miss you all. I wanna be back there.
We do miss you, Krish.
Finally, my son has understood the value of a family.
Yes, that's family. Love in its purest form. Let's use technology to strengthen the bonds, to bridge the gap with our loved ones. Technology should improve your lives. Technology is best when it brings people together. So, let's handle technology in such a way to bring people together and make our bonds stronger. Thank you.
Thank you, students. That perfectly depicted the delicacies of human relationship and values. Technology is becoming necessary in all aspects of our lives. Almost everything we do involves technology. Although the use of it can be beneficial, it has started to control our lives and influence it, which begs the question, are we as a society too dependent on technology? I'm very sure many parents will be recording this performance rather than enjoying it live. We are happy to inform you that we have cameramen who will make your work easy. So please sit back and enjoy the Western dance with visual reality by the secondary students.
Before the time began, there was an end to a new beginning. A journey unfolding billions of years from the Big Bang to today. As the time passed, we witnessed changes in our life. And in everything happening around us. Now it's your destiny to witness the future, to experience the evolution of mankind, to tell us who we are in time.
Beware of my son. The sound that bites, the beats that catch.
más, baby. Desde que te vi supe que eras pa' mí. Dile a tus amigas que andamos ready. Esto lo seguimos en el after party. Con calma, yo quiero ver cómo ella lo menea. Mueve ese boom boom girl. Es una asesina cuando baila, quiere que todo el mundo la vea. I like your boom boom girl. Con calma, yo quiero ver cómo ella lo menea. Mueve ese boom boom girl. Tiene adrenalina, mete la pista, penteame lo que sea. I like your boom boom girl.
Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Que se preparen que lo que viene es pa' que den duro. Mamita, yo sé que tú no te me vas a quitar duro. Lo que me gusta es que tú te dejas llevar duro. Todos los weekends ella sale a vacilar duro. Mi gata no puede janguear porque what's going on?
Now greetings to the world. Vice of the one big gangzilla alongside Skrillex. Them for no. We must up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. Skrillex ablaze the fire, make it fun. Then we must up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound. Boy run, and we will end your week just like a Sunday.
Five, four, three, two, 1, 0.
Welcome to the future. No.
whistle go. Get low when the whistle go.
So this is what has become of us. Are we using technology or being used by them? It's all in the end.
It starts with I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Now that was a breathtaking performance. Music is the universal language of mankind. It's an expression of inner emotions, celebrations of life, and a symbol of everlasting memories. Music soothes our body, refreshes our mind, helps us get rid of all the anxiety and stress of our everyday life. Music is undoubtedly a medicine which heals our pain. Here we have Music Medley, which is a cover version combining elements of multiple pre-existing songs. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Thank you, friends. That was a mesmerizing performance. The most beautiful moments always seem to accelerate and slip away from one's grasp as we want to hold on to them as long as possible. With the same feel, we now come to the end of this mega event. Before closing, let us all give a big round of applause for all those people who have worked behind the stage. Thank you. Let us all rise for the national anthem.